What looks like a normal, drivable car next to you on the highway might not be as safe as it appears. In fact, there's a chance it shouldn't be driven at all. That's why Travis County constables are cracking down on salvage vehicles and the dealers selling them to unsuspecting buyers. And tonight, we are breaking news about these raids as constables issue dozens of warrants across the area.
You'll only see this on KXAN because our investigator Brittany Glass has been riding along with that group.
And Brittany, it's really given you a closer look at this criminal ring.
Yeah, and it all starts with this. It looks like a temporary paper plate you'd see on any vehicle just purchased, right? Well, this one is fake. Criminals right here in Austin are slapping these on cars up for sale, cars that shouldn't even be out on the road. See, their old way of duping drivers ended a few years back when lawmakers beefed up the state's registration and inspection sticker system to help cut down on fraud. But we've discovered the crime is now actually a whole lot worse, and it's happening right under lawmakers' noses here at the state capitol.
He just made a left on the Colorado, headed toward the governor's mansion, and I am behind him. 28 is 5 boy 9326.
After months of surveillance, Sergeant Joe Escribano and his task force move in on a salvage vehicle.
Get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way.
Just feet from the Capitol steps.
He's been driving that vehicle 2/4 from Kyle. That's where he lives at.
The owner, a legislative worker in the House of Representatives with the Capitol tag and a prime parking spot on Capitol grounds.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I work here at the Capitol. I mean, it's embarrassing.
This truck is mine now. It belongs to me because it is evidence.
The man is issued a citation and his truck is towed away until Escribano can determine what part he may play in a suspected illegal salvage operation.
This is a salvage motor vehicle. It shouldn't even be on the road. But as a dealer, you would know that, correct? So this is not just random guy that went ahead and, wanted to hide that the vehicle is a salvage vehicle.
It has a few dents in here.
But some owners have no idea they're part of a criminal ring like this until it's too late.
I like the car, the shape, the color, and everything.
Antonio Vasquez paid $1,100 cash on the spot for his car. As expected, his dealer gave him a temporary tag, and then another, and another.
I'm just trying to get whatever it belongs to me.
The title never came. Then
I bump into a little hole and the car just fall apart, and I say, what's going on?
Vasquez says he's just relieved he didn't break down on the highway.
It's going to be probably a deadly accident,
These fly-by-night dealerships are just issuing tags out, selling tags, authorized agent tags to just anyone.
In recent months, they've been watching dealerships, including the one where Vasquez says he bought his car.
There's no record in RTS database, which means it's a bogus tag.
You need a fender on it, and they deem it salvage.
Often these car lots are no more than a person's front yard, like this one where we went undercover.
The only thing we do is come, put a fender on it, and redo the title and put it back on the road.
A salesman told us what's for sale here comes from private auctions.
If you've been in an accident, that's where they auction them off at.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where we go buy them at.
53 Victor 6790.
We're gonna wait for you right here on the corner.
It is legal to sell a salvage vehicle, but only when it's for the car's parts. Going undercover at one of those auctions, we learned just how easy it is for buyers to skirt the law.
Because we don't check it out, we just put them in the lineup and I just figure out if it starts or not.
They're sending their cars that are not going to pass inspection to these shady stations to get them inspected. Something to what you're telling
Escribano says they've also been eyeing some inspection stations where dealers are paying workers to say these cars are good to go just so they can be put up for sale again, regardless the danger.
We're small and we're getting it handed to us right now. I mean, I have case after case after case now coming in.
So you might be asking, when you buy a car, there's always a paper plate, right? Well, yes, but the ones we're talking about are not authentic. In fact, they can be found online and printed off easily by anyone. But constables say one dead giveaway is if a paper plate like this doesn't have a VIN number, or if that number is just clearly bogus.
That is a lot of work for that task force. I'm curious, Brittany, what did they end up doing with the guy who worked at the Capitol from the beginning of your story?
They ticketed him, but he was not charged with any bigger crime. However, the task force was able to connect enough information on his case to others to help make some of those dealer busts we saw this week. And we've learned that because these vehicles are unregistered, they can be used to commit other crimes, mask felonies, even cover up cartel activity.
All right, Brittany Glass at the state capitol, thank you very much. And the Travis County Task Force is one of two in Central Texas. Williamson County just approved its own task force last month.
These groups exist on the local and county level because the Texas Department of Motor Vehicles does not have its own law enforcement. But we've learned that could soon change.